I always thought my marriage was unshakable. Noah and I had built a life together, full of routines, memories, and quiet laughter. We were a team, raising our daughter Emma, facing life's hurdles hand in hand. But sometimes, life sends a storm you don't expect. It started with a simple envelope, an invite to my 20-year college reunion. At first, I wasn't sure I wanted to go. Noah was buried in work, and honestly, I felt like an old version of myself had been locked away somewhere I couldn't reach anymore. Noah encouraged me. Go, he smiled. Reconnect. I packed a simple dress, my nerves bundled tighter than my suitcase. The reunion was a whirlwind of faces and memories. And then, there he was, Ryan, my old friend, the boy who once knew my heart before Noah ever did. Seeing him stirred up feelings I didn't expect, not romantic exactly, but a deep ache for who I once was. We talked, laughed, remembered. There was a familiarity between us that felt dangerous, a closeness I hadn't felt in years. He asked if we could grab coffee the next day. I hesitated, but agreed. Sitting across from him, sipping warm coffee while cold rain fell outside, I felt the pull, not toward him exactly, but toward the girl I had been when we first met. Carefree, bright, hopeful. When he reached across the table and touched my hand, my heart skipped painfully. For a terrifying second, I wondered if I was about to lose everything for a memory. But then, I pulled my hand back. I can't, I whispered. I love my husband. Ryan's eyes softened. I know, he said. I just had to see you one more time. We hugged, a long, bittersweet goodbye. Then I turned and walked away, back toward the life I chose. When I got home, Noah was waiting. Without a word, he wrapped me in his arms, and I realized, true love isn't exciting in the way movies show. It's standing steady when the world tempts you to fall. It's choosing the same person, over and over, no matter what. Weeks passed. Life returned to its quiet, beautiful rhythm. Noah and I went on more walks, talked more deeply, laughed more loudly. One afternoon, while cleaning the attic, I found an old box of memories. At the bottom was a letter, written years ago by Noah. If you're reading this, it said, we made it through. Thank you for choosing me. I wept, holding the letter to my heart. Later that evening, Noah noticed my red eyes. Without asking, he took my hand across the dinner table. We understood each other without needing words. I'd marry you all over again, he whispered. A few weeks later, under a sky bursting with autumn leaves, we renewed our vows. Emma played the guitar, and I wore a simple white dress. Noah looked at me like he had all those years ago, like I was still the girl who made his world better. I choose you, he said, in every lifetime, in every version of me. And I'll always choose you, I whispered back. We kissed under the golden sky, and I knew real love isn't about resisting temptation. It's about remembering why you don't need it. This was the love worth fighting for. This was the life I would never trade. This was home.